I don't know about anyone else, but around this time of year, I always start getting a little bit of anxiety about the garden. I constantly feel like I'm behind, and it seems like nothing is growing as quickly as I want it to. It feels like the growing season is already coming to an end, but for most of us, myself included, we're actually only halfway through, if we include fall gardening, which, if you're not, you probably should be. This fun, relaxing hobby shouldn't be giving anyone anxiety. Now, it's a little bit more understandable if your entire food for the next year is relying on this crop. But for me right now, just growing on the balcony, I don't need to worry about that. It should be fun, not stressful. So, for the first time this year, I decided to look up when my first frost date is. And to my surprise, it isn't until December 1st. Which is a whole lot later than I would have expected. On the other hand, because I'm on a balcony and I'm growing in containers, it almost never actually freezes. I could probably get away with growing some soft frost-hardy foods all through winter. Finding out when your first frost date isn't hard. Just go onto Google and type in either what growing zone you're in, if you know it, or look up the name of the nearest city and type in first frost date. And that'll give you a rough idea of when it is. For some people, that first frost date is coming up really fast. And then for others like me, as of recording this, I have 133 days left. I'm only halfway through my growing year. So even though I've had a lot of failures this year, and there have been a lot of failures this year, keep an eye out for a video about that at the end of the year, I've still got a lot of growing time left, and even some of the longest growing foods that I might want to grow, I could give it a try now. But daylight hours are getting shorter, and in Ireland especially, we get down to only a few hours of daylight a day in winter. So for that reason, it's important for me to start doing the fall garden soon. In fact, I've got 2 weeks of vacation coming up, and that's in my plans. So if, like me, you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed because it feels like the end of summer is coming and nothing is ready and the garden is barely producing, look up when your last frost date is. If you live in some of the more northern climates, I'm sorry. But in Ireland even, there are spots where frost is rare, if not non-existent. So don't stress. There's still a whole lot of growing left to do. I hope your garden's growing well, and I'll see you next time.